And I ask you, how much have you and I served those very parents? How much have you and I served those parents? Ask yourself, how many times that phone will ring and you'll see it clearly. It says dad or mum on it. And you just put it on silent and put it back in your pocket like you didn't even see it. How many times have you feel embarrassed to walk with them? Because you know somebody on the other side that's going to look at you and think, oh my God, is that your dad? Or, oh my God, is that your mom? I ask you, how many times have you not carried the shopping bags but walked behind your dad or your mom with a bop and let them carry that bag? How many times when you came home late at night and they told you clearly that, son, don't do this, or oh my beloved daughter, don't do this, did you go behind their back and do it? How many times did you have an altercation with your parents and they told you off and you shrugged your shoulders and you walked off and you slammed the door thinking you were something big, forgetting that you were transgressing in the sight of Allah? How many times have we done this, and how many times will we continue to do it, forgetting that Allah has commanded that it is haram for you and I to do such a thing? And what do we call our parents? Oh yeah, my old man, that my old woman. Or how dare you refer to your parents as old men and women? How dare you do that? Do you know that the Prophet ﷺ on occasion was with a group of companions, and he ﷺ in the distance saw an old and frail woman walking towards him. And he leaves the majlis of the ashab and the companions and he runs forth towards her. He takes off the top part of his cloak and he puts it on the floor. For whom? He didn't have a mother. Who was this woman? This was Halima radiallahu anha. Halima Sa'adiyah, the woman who had suckled the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He treated her like his own mother. That is respect. That is honor. And who was he? Rahmatul lil Alameen sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He was the best of creation. Tell me, this man had more to do than you and I will ever have to do. He sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had to preach this deen to every corner of this earth. And all you and me have got to do is respect our parents. And we don't even have time for this. And he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is showing us in practice that, look, this is how you honor your parents. This is how you honor them. True men, true women will do this. It is those who fool themselves, these wannabe gangsters, these wannabe idiots and jokers, that will have nothing in the akhirah. I tell you by Allah, the only thing you will leave with from this dunya is your kafan. The only thing you will leave with is those two pieces of cloth that you will be shrouded in the time when your janazah will lay here in one of these masjids. Allah Azza wa Jal says clearly in the Quran, وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. That Allah has decreed that you worship none but Him. And then, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, that you be dutiful to your parents. إِمَّا يَبْلُغَنَّ عِنْدَكَ الْكِبَرَ أَحَدُهُمَا أَوْ كِلَاهُمَا فَلَا تَقُلْ لَهُمَا أُفٍّ وَلَا تَنْهَرْهُمَا وَقُلْ لَهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, whether one or both of them will attain an old age in your life, do not say a word of reprimand. Allah uses the term uff. I cannot even explain this term to you, what it means. You cannot even tut at your parents. The equivalent of uff would be a tut. Or more than that, what we do, which is that. You can't even do that to your parents. And I know you understood that, because it's so common. Everywhere you go, you hear it. I start to wonder what's happening. And when there's 4 or 5 people doing it, you look around. Are you guys alright? And that's disgust, isn't it? It's a way of showing disgust. Like, you're annoyed about something like, Rasta. Yeah, that's how people show this. And this is what the term Allah is using, uff. It's used to show that type of annoyance or disgust with something. And Allah says, don't even do that, for that is a sin. And then He says, وَقُلْ لَهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا. Say to them words of humility and honor. That's what you should say to your parents. And then He says, وَاخْفِضْ لَهُمَا جَنَاحَ الذُّلِّ مِنَ الرَّحْمَةِ. And lower onto them the wings of mercy. And pray to Allah Azza wa Jalla. And what should you pray? رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. Say it with me once. رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. That, oh Allah, have mercy upon my parents just as they had mercy upon me when I was a child. And that's Allah's command.